So for example, the first line, Joksang Kuni Tochitang, since the Buddhakaya, perfect Buddhakaya is radiates. You will find a little bit different interpretations of these lines, especially between Rangdong and Shendong. But I will explain you according to the Nyingma's or the Mipang Rinpoche's tradition. So the first reason it says that, to put it in easy language, I think, for example, in our history, and if someone asks, for example, like me, can you also become a Buddha? Yes, of course, why not? Why? If you look at the guy called, 2,500 years ago, Siddhartha, he was also like me. And then he went through practice, he did accumulations and purifications, and he did become a Buddha. So if there was one Buddha in the past and he became a Buddha, it shows that all of us can become a Buddha, because there's no reason why Siddhartha become and not me. So this is almost like saying that since the Buddha's kaya can be manifested, and it did manifest many times. Even this kalpa, we have already 4 Buddha. And they were not different from us, exactly the same. And through looking at that, it is also, you can make assumption that everybody can become a Buddha. We all have the same possibilities. There's no different at all. If there were no Buddha at all at the past, then we don't know, because nobody has become a Buddha. But especially Mipang Rinpoche really focuses on, since that, also that reason shows, the first one, that since Buddhakaya is uncompounded, so it cannot be new thing. It has to be primordially there. Because if it is produced by new thing, it means that it is not uncompounded. And we cannot say that the Buddhakaya is compounded. It is uncompounded. So this is the first reason. The second one, since the suchness has no different,
undifferentiated.
So this is more talking from the natural state of, for example, Buddha's mind or my mind. So what I can experience is not the nature of mind, but only the aspect of mind. So I feel like, no, my mind is unstable, lots of obscuration, impure. And maybe I can say, oh, Buddha's mind is very pure, this and that. Yes, it is true from the conventional point of view. But if you look in from the very subtle point of view, from the suchness point of view, from the ultimate point of view, then it is exactly the same. The only different, you can only differentiate it from the obscurations point of view, but not the natural state of, or the suchness point of view. So from that point of view, you can also prove that samsara and nirvana is just the different aspects of our mind. In reality, there is no. It is same nature. And the third one, since everyone possesses the gotra or the dispositions, maybe to put it in an easy way, that if you find one sentient beings in this world, I'm not only talking about human being, but any kind of sentient beings, if you look at the innate, really innate nature, quality, everybody wants to be happy. Nobody wants to be suffering. You cannot find one sentient being, they say, I want to be negative, or I want to be suffering. I don't want happiness. You won't find that. So this proves that all sentient beings have certain kind of elements, DNA, to become a longing for the happiness and wanting to be free from the suffering. And this proves that all sentient beings who have that kind of element, that kind of potential, have the disposition. And that is the disposition of Buddha nature. So in Pramana we put it, this is called the three reasons or the reasons. The first one is we call the proving the cause, from the result here. And second one is we call the reason of chunyi, nature, same nature, not regardless of what it appears to me, but from its natural point of view, it's same. And the third one is called the reason of cause. So by looking at the cause, you can also prove that there is something, result is there. So it basically proves we have a Buddha nature, but we have uncompounded Buddha nature, something like that.
Yeah.